What it do? What it do? It's your boy Re-Up, and I am back at it again. And we got to keep it real, raw, and 100 once again. Now, I don't want to disappoint you NBA Live fans. I really don't. But I'm going to come being real as I can about the situation with NBA Live coming out this year. But let me say this first. NBA Live will not be the secret game revealed. Don't even look for it. It's not going to happen. NBA Live will not be that game that people expect them to bring back. I mean, it's a key word. They're going to bring back a title. That means this title haven't been out in years. NBA Live was just out in 2019. So why would this be the secret revealed game? I just don't think so. I'm more leaning towards something dealing with college. March Madness. We have NCAA football. They're going to make more money with those games. They're not. NBA Live is not making money. The NBA Live community didn't want microtransactions because they wanted to be the opposite of 2K, and they want to do everything based off sales. And you guys, that's not the fucking case. You got rid of Ultimate Team. You basically destroyed that because you did not want to make your game a microtransaction basketball game. So you killed those. You killed that mode. And anything else that had any ties with any microtransactions, you wanted to like be the game, be the sports game that didn't have that in the game. People don't give a fuck about microtransactions. Like, you got your crybabies that complain about it, but you got guys that, man, I ain't trying to hear that. It's been going around so long. We don't care about that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He was on, he played like, you cannot pay to play in 2K. The only thing you're spending money for is to get your guy to an 89 with no badges, play with him in the park. He's gonna be fucking trash. There's nothing gonna be good about this guy. I mean, he's gonna be okay, but he's not gonna be an elite player. You have to grind in 2K. Point blank, period. There's no pay to play. They leave you an option. If you want to spend this, you can get this. That's just how it is, man. Every game have some type of microtransactions, but you have a small bit of people that cry about it, and that the result is you wanted to be the anti, like you're gonna stand up to 2K. You ain't gonna be able to box toe to toe. And mentioning boxing, the next game could be Fight Night. Like, if you want to put a poll out and ask people what game do they want, for as Fight Night, NCAA, March Madness, I know it's some I'm missing that are popular. I know it's some I'm missing, but that's cool. That's cool. I'm not going to be able to hit on every game. You guys let me know some other games in the comment section below. But one of those games is not going to be live. You do a poll and ask people, Fight Night or NCAA is going to be one of the top ones. It's going to be scary them bringing out another sports game. I hope they've been working on it. But if it's a college game, basketball game, I will say that that's definitely going to be good for NBA Live, because definitely they could connect that with NBA Live, and that could be their way back on top. Now, that may not be the March Madness or any type of basketball game may not be on their agenda for this year, but if they happen to creep NBA Live back into the you know what I'm saying, thing, back into the conversation, then maybe, you know, with them bringing out a basketball game, and they can ease NBA Live, they can really promote it, because a lot of people is going to buy that college game. But Is the development right for a March Madness in 2021? See, remember, you guys, these games worked back then. Now it's totally different. It's not the same. I keep telling these people, just because you bring back a game like that doesn't mean anything. So I'm gonna put March Madness on the last part, because right now, why would you go and try to develop a basketball game while EA Sports is just gonna make this shit easy and simple, give us a new NCAA game, and then what they're gonna do is just make it similar to Madden. You know what I'm saying? Maybe with a couple little tweaks here and there to, you know what I'm saying, to give you that college feel, atmosphere, but they're going to focus on the atmosphere and things of that nature, and a couple things from the college stuff. But I mean, if Madden is already selling, they're definitely going to tap back into the football market. Why not? They'll be crazy as hell not to right now. So they're definitely going to tap back into that market. I think NCAA wins it, be honest with you. But it would not be NBA Live, you guys. I really don't know if NBA Live is coming out. They already promised us that NBA Live will be out for the new gen. They already told us that. So coming back and saying that there's going to be a new game that, you know, from the past or whatever, NBA Live is not the past. It's just a couple years ago. So that's not going to be the game they're going to be revealing. But NBA Live still have a chance to be at EA Play. So I'm hoping that can happen. NBA Live could be at EA Play. That is still in talk right now. I feel it's going to be sometime soon. Don't give up on NBA Live just yet. I really think the game is going to come out some sort of fashion, some way, somehow. I think the game is going to come out. I don't think they hired Scott O'Gallagher and Rob Jones for nothing. I just don't think that, unless they going on to some college stuff and something like that. But I just don't see that. I don't see Scott doing anything else but basketball. You know, that's just me. Him being so in depth with what was going on, you know what I'm saying? I just don't see it. So I think NBA Live is coming out, and I think it's gonna be either very soon, 22 or 23. Just be patient with the game, you guys. But we got to understand, NBA Live has got to be built a whole lot differently, and I hope that the developers, I hope that EA Suits make this game like they want to make this game. Because listening to some of these people in the NBA Live community, you're not going to get the game that far. We tried it. It didn't work. It didn't work. Because people don't understand the business side. That's why people don't understand how well they be like, well, 2K is a copy and paste. 2K has decent gameplay. Like, no matter what no one says, it's going to give you a realer experience than NBA Live. I mean, just depends on what you like. If you all right, boom. I'm a casual football player. So really Madden, I really don't like Madden because I like to play the game casually. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love NFL 2K. Like, cause that was, you know, it was realistic, but at the same time, I could play that game. That was more like, at the time, was a pick up and play game. Because Madden was more in depth. To me, I wasn't a Madden, never been a Madden player. It always been more kind of like in depth. I'm not gonna say it was realistic because it's not. I played Madden, but I just don't think that it's realistic as what people may say about the game. You know, Madden to me is still missing a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff in Madden right now that needs to be in the game is not in the game. So if you are a casual gamer, you're gonna like NBA Live. If you are a realistic gamer, you're gonna want to play 2K. That's just almost the way it is. Because when I talk to some people in the live community, even if through game chat or whatever, they don't have IQ. Like, it's no way they should play the game. 2K has it so If you don't play the game right, you're not going to be rewarded online. You're going to get a bad grade, and hell, you may get kicked off the court for being just a terrible teammate. So until live gets structured like that, that's the only way they're going to get the respect. You can't bring an arcade NBA, like if they bring back NBA Street, that worked back then. NBA 2K Playgrounds didn't do much. They put 2K in front of the name and it still didn't do nothing. I don't see a lot of people streaming it. I don't hear a lot of people talking about it. So that game didn't do good. It didn't do good. It's terrible, man. It's crazy the way people try to bring these old games back and try to give you that same feel, but it gotta be modern. It can't be delayed. It can't be old fashioned. It can't be some of the same things that went on back then, because the game is not gonna get that respect. I will feel more comfortable them coming out with a football game because it's something that they already doing, and they can just add developers to that. They already have people in line for Madden. Madden is going to sell. They already big with Madden. So doing an NCAA sports game makes sense. I don't see them bringing back an old basketball game because they're so far behind in development. I mean, I've been playing NBA Live 19. And when I see people post stuff like NBA 2K or NBA Live is not better or is better than 2K21 new gen, I wonder what the hell are they smoking? I really do. Yeah, but I'm looking at this clickbait. You know what I'm saying? It's just no way, man. It's just no, like, the game is so far behind in development. It's crazy. You can't bring them early 2000s and them old 90s tactics and making a game. You can't do that. You keep using that strategy and watch what happens. It's going to cause you to keep canceling your game every single time. EA Sports got to do better with NBA Live. That's just the bottom line. There's no if and buts about it. They have to do better with NBA Live and even basketball games. They have to tap into the basketball market. They tried, but the way they're presenting their stuff is just out of date. People don't respect that. No matter what, it's all about how it looks. It's all about the quality. It's all about that sells. If you coming in and you continue to have step, no matter what basketball you came out with, like, I don't recommend a basketball game right now. I really, truly don't, unless they've been working on it for years. That's when I say bring it out. But I really don't, like, I'm scared of a basketball game right now because you really can ruin the name of March Madness. You know what I'm saying? You really can ruin that name, bringing that title back. Because at the end of the day, the development is so far behind. How would you make a college game better than the NBA game? That don't make any sense to me. So that's far-fetched. But Fight Night and NCAA is at the top of the list right now as far as the surprise game they're gonna bring back. Fight Night, I mean, people is still playing. Is it? Forgot what it is. The boxing game. Is it Fight Night? I think it's the old Fight Night though, or I don't know. It's one of the boxing games. Y'all let me know. It's on EA Play right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go download that shit again. You know what I'm saying? So I can get it in up there. So it's one of those games they're gonna bring back. But Fight Night, man, I'm telling you, yo, people has been talking about that. When I was actually playing the game, there was a lot of people, you guys, was really, they was like engaged with them bringing a new game. Like they want a new game. There's no if and buts about it. They want a new game. That community is well spoken. There's no No doubt about it, they want a new game. I don't know if EA Sports is going to continue to be stubborn or just make a damn game. But see, the thing about this is, I believe EA Sports have a true developmental issue. I really do. I truly do. And I say this because every time I turn around, there's always some clanky ass, crazy animation from NBA Live. Or really any NBA, or really any EA Sports game. I mean, it's always something. I'm like, what is going on? So that's why maybe they haven't brung out any games. But how they done for UFC, which is some crazy ass animations issues with that new one I've seen on YouTube, like, wow. You know what I'm saying? I've seen stuff on 2K, 2K Wrestling too. But 2K19 doesn't have that. That's definitely one of the WWE 2K19. That's definitely one of the smooth wrestling games right there. I wish 2K would tap in on that market, because I just feel like when it comes down to sports games, they're going to give us the realest package they can get. But you guys, let me know what y'all thoughts are in the comment section below. It's going to be something, man. I'm ready for EA Play. I can't wait to hear the news. But just don't give your hopes up on NBA Live and say, oh, 22 is going to come out. Don't give your hopes up on it, man, because I'm telling you, just don't do it, because I feel like you're going to be in for a rude awakening. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in for a rude awakening when the game doesn't come out. So let me know what you think. If is NBA Live 22 going to come out? Let me know in the comment section below. If what game you think is going to come out, let me know in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video. I'm up out of you guys. Peace out.